To all my anti-Karen soldiers, lieutenants, and generals, I have a very special announcement, and it's that one of our own needs help. Is in Georgia. She's been affected by the Hurricane Helene. She doesn't have much. I want to read you what she sent to me, her plea to all of us. And I know how this family gets down. You may have missed you may have missed me for a while. I know that I've been kind of doing the political thing. Not many Karens have gone up. But I do know that you guys are still the people who care. Let me read you what she sent to me. Let me let you know how serious this is. At the end, I'm going to give a PSA where if you need help, monetarily and otherwise, you can go and apply. You can get what you need, and millions of dollars have already been given out to people who need it. So do it now. Let me read this from one of our family members, guys. Check this out. Bruce, I'm in Augusta, Georgia, and we haven't had any power. There's no food. We have to get a ride to just look for anything. Is there any resources you have? Any resources you've seen on TikTok or otherwise? Call me, please, so I can give you more information on the situation. If you can make people aware of the need here, please do. No stores or gas stations are open. Food and water are scarce. I just got my oxygen company to deliver me some oxygen tanks this morning. My doctor's office and pharmacy are closed. Hospitals are not letting anyone in. They have armed guards at every door. Red Cross and Salvation Army aren't helping. Fire department brought us by a case, is what she's trying to say. Brought us by a case of water the other day. They said power will be back on 10/10, the 10th of October. It's hot and miserable. I'm going to give up. We don't have any money for what food we can find. We have to pay people for rides to try and find food. Please pray for me. I hope God helps us soon. My house was flooded, but my husband was able to get the water out and clean up all of the food in the fridge, and freezer is gone. They are giving away cases of water, but I don't have any money to pay for a ride there. Hopefully, someone will help soon. It's like nobody cares about people anymore. As you know, I'm bedbound and my husband is disabled, so we are vulnerable. I will give you more updates as I get more charge on my phone. My husband took our power charger to our neighbor's to be plugged into his car. So there you have it. I want to show you, if you go to FEMA.gov, FEMA.gov, you can apply for assistance. The page looks like this, and if you go right there in that right-hand corner, you press apply for assistance, tell them what you need. Right now, you can get what you need, okay? Now, you can probably read it on the site, but I want to give a list of exactly what kind of help you can get, okay? Again, FEMA.gov. Serious needs, as in serious needs is an upfront, flexible payment per household for essential items like food, water, baby formula, breastfeeding supplies, medication, and other emergency supplies. Okay? Displacement. Displacement assistance is money to help with housing needs if you cannot return to your home because of the disaster. The money can be used to stay in a hotel, to stay with family and friends, or other options while you look for a more permanent housing solution. So you're not bound to a certain place to stay. To get it if you're with friends in a hotel, or if you found another way. Okay? Don't think that you can't get it just because your friends put you up. Personal property, money to help you repair or replace appliances, room furnishings, and a personal or family computer damaged by the disaster. This can also include money for books, uniforms, tools, additional computers, and other items required for school or work, including self-employment. Do not think that you can't get some of this money because you're self-employed, because you're a person that does what I do. Or maybe you have your own contracting company. It was hard enough to get insurance, I know. Do not think you can't get it because you're self-employed. You can. Go to FEMA.gov now. Medical, dental, Money to help you pay for expenses related to disaster-caused injuries or illness. So it has to be caused by the disaster, nothing beforehand. That's where you get the serious needs money for. But for this, no. This money can also be used to help replace medical dental equipment, breastfeeding equipment, or prescribed medical medicine damaged or lost because of the disaster. Funeral costs. Money to help you pay for funeral or burial expenses caused by the disaster. Child care. Money to help you pay for child care, obviously. Assistance for miscellaneous items. Money to help you pay for specific items such as generator, dehumidifier, chainsaw. We heard that our friend down there in Augusta is trying to get power to her phone, having to use chargers. If you need a charger, this can help. If you need generators, this can help. These are miscellaneous items. Transportation. We also heard that in the letter. Money to help you move and store so money to help you repair or replace a vehicle damaged by the disaster when you don't have another vehicle you can use. Money to moving and storage expenses. Okay, figure out what that is. Group flood insurance policy. If your home is in a special flood hazard area and you have a flood damage caused by a disaster, FEMA may purchase a group flood insurance policy on your behalf that gives you 3 years of coverage. Okay? Clean and sanitize. Money to help you pay for very minor damage caused by the disaster to prevent additional loss and potential health or safety concerns. All right. Lodging expense reimbursement, home repair or replacement, accessibility needs. This is all under the housing assistance. Guys, you too. If you own a business, you work for yourself, you can apply. Medical needs, you can apply. You need a generator, you too can apply. If you need help with housing and your friends are putting you up, your parents are putting you up, your family, it doesn't mean that you can't get money while you're there. Get it now. FEMA.gov. Get it now. Guys, I also, if you want to help her out personally, I can't do it on this page. They locked me down last time. I don't know how everybody else can do it, but meet me on the Patreon. Let's try to figure out a GoFundMe or something like that. I don't know. Meet me on Patreon at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Meet me on Patreon at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and let's figure out a way to help out one of our own. That's it. Thank you guys so much.